Now let's talk about making alloys. This is an important part of it because this is the only way to do it actually. The instructions can be found in Dungeon's chest. If not, you have the creative to look for it. But it's plain simple. In order to make alloy, you need to place the components inside of it. And here you have all the recipes. This is the most common, bronze, because you're gonna need to make it. 3 copper and 1 tin. I have already separated the cassiterite and the copper scrap for it. Each one of it equals 1 nugget, so 9 nuggets, 1 ingot. 1 ingot of tin, 3 ingots of copper. But we need to pay attention to one specific thing. You see the melt points of the copper and the tin. However, let's check the book again. It says the melting point of bronze is this. So we need to reach that amount of temperature to it to actually become bronze. So let's toss the tin, which should then melt immediately because of the temperature is high enough, but should not very soon should return to be just tin. Now let us toss our copper. Oh no, it's harder. So let's place some fuel on this to make it run. As the temperature rises, you're gonna see the things get melted down. First the tin, and you're gonna wait to make it to reach the melting point of the alloy itself. Get into it. There he goes. Bronze. Now we have bronze. So we need to pay attention to this little detail. Even though some components have the melting point kind of low, you need to reach the melting point of the finished alloy itself. If you do not, it will not form the alloy. Rogue iron is a good example. It's 2000, but the melt point of the iron itself is lower than that. And speaking in iron, I have a very bad news. Greg will completely remove all the pure ores from the Greg tech. He will follow the ores of Geologica, so there is no more pure iron, pure. All iron now is alloy, which you need to make from the things you find, like yellow limonite, brown limonite, the sting, bonded iron, magnetite, vanadium magnetite, basaltic mineral, granite, and this is just repeat. But you have seen something different here, don't you? We now have dark ashes inside with it, which means we need to find some dark ashes to actually make the iron. Just melt down the yellow limonite is not enough. And how we get these dark ashes? Every time you burn coal or light coal into the burning box, you get small pile of dark ashes. So the fuel you use for the furnace will also be required to make the iron. So all the point.